Hello, welcome to the Minute Doctor Who podcast with me, the 1 Minute Time Lord. Yeah, well, after Podshock and Staggering Stories both refer to me as the 1 Minute Time Lord, I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and accept that moniker. I've never really kept the minute thing. It was always supposed to be minute or minute, depending on how it turned out. It turned out as minute. But I seem to have been overshadowed slightly by Chip, 2 Minute Time Lord, who does have a podcast which lasts for about 2 minutes. If you're not listening to him, by the way, head over to 2minutetimelord.com, check him out. And the good thing about a podcast like his or mine is that our back catalogues are quite short. I mean, I've been doing this for a year and a half now, and I've got a couple of Podshocks worth, maybe 3 WhoCasts worth of material. So you might want to head back and check that out now if this is just your first episode. Well, there are a couple of shout-outs that I need to do. The first is to Robert Königsberg, who sent me an email in August saying, "Hi, just letting you know that I listened to your podcast. I found it very interesting. Just so you add one to your numbers." Thanks, Robert. It's good to know I've got viewers out there. And the second is from Ivan Brett. "Hi, Luke. How strange to have seen you on the street. Just watched back a few of the podcasts I hadn't seen and really enjoyed them. Keep up the good work. Make sure to give me a shout out in your next episode. Bye for now." Well, hello, Ivan. There's a shout out for you. I actually met Ivan yesterday. I've been doing a free prize draw for Bristol University students, and Ivan was one of those. And he came up and he said, "I recognise you. I've seen you somewhere." I didn't recognise him. He said, "Yeah, I've seen you on the internet. You've got a podcast, haven't you? You used to be in Russia." So I'm slightly famous for about 5 minutes. It was really cool to meet up with him and have a little chat about Doctor Who. Look forward to hearing from you again, Ivan. Cool. Well, those of you with long memories, or those of you who just check back through our back catalogue, may remember episode 2, which came in 2 editions, the normal Black Triangle edition and the Swirly Cone Special edition, tribute to the 5 Doctors. I've just had a comment on that on the website from Robin, who says, "I've only recently allowed myself to be swept up into the wonderful world of Doctor Who podcasting, and this episode has cemented you, the Minute Doctor Who podcast, or possibly the creator thereof, as my favourite. Black Triangle version, ha ha ha, I am laughing forever. Congratulations, your prize is in the mail. Please allow 5 or 6 years for arrival due to the time-space differential." Well, thanks, Robin. Not sure if that's entirely meant as serious. But I'm grateful nonetheless. And actually, I just went back and had a look at the episode, and I realised that it's not actually a black triangle, is it? If you get your copy of the 5 Doctors out, or my podcast, it's more of a trapezium. So it should be the black trapezium version, but I'm not going to change it now. Thanks for all the feedback on episode 22, the interview with my parents from Mark Goodacre, Eric, Chip got in touch, and Benjamin Elliott. It was really nice to know that you all enjoyed watching. I'm sure others of you did as well. It'd be great to hear from you as to what you thought. And all those guys, brilliant guys, they're all available to follow on Twitter. I'll put the names on the screen. And talking to Twitter, I've reached 100 followers. Brilliant. It's great to have you guys along. I don't know whether you're all watching the podcast right now. Those of you that aren't going to hear this anyway. So thanks for watching and following. Continue to do so, and I will attempt to be entertaining on my Twitter feed. Well, you may be wondering what's happened to Doctor Who Mastermind. Don't worry, I do have plans to carry on the series. It was never intended to just be Tony, who came on, did very well, got 22 points. I know there are other people out there who are interested. So if you are one of those people, I think I know who you are, send me an email, min_dw@yahoo.co.uk, with your specialist subject, if you've not already told me what it is, and I'll get writing some questions. If you haven't got in contact but you want to do it, the rules are on the website, and send me an email and I'll arrange a schedule for recording and getting you on. I have changed the rules a little bit, well, not changed them, but updated them to accommodate people who just have knowledge of a particular part of the show. So if you're a new series fan who doesn't really know about the classic series, or a classic series fan who doesn't really know about the new series, we can make that your general knowledge, and then you can pick a specialist subject from within that. So you could say Donna Noble is a specialist subject, and then your general knowledge would be all 4 of the new series plus the specials. Or you could say Harry Sullivan, or, I don't know, Series 12 or something as your specialist subject, and then the whole of the classic series your general knowledge. So yeah, get in touch, min_dw@yahoo.co.uk, or send me a message on Twitter, and I'll get back to you. So yeah, remember to follow me on Twitter @TMDWP. Leave a review on iTunes, or leave a comment on the webpage if you're watching it there, or YouTube if you're watching it there. Remember, YouTubers, there's sometimes audio content that you'll miss if you're just watching on YouTube, so get along to the website or iTunes and subscribe, and you won't miss anything. So, until next time, when I'll take you to...